Hello friends, in this tutorial I will showing you how to make organizer for desk with drawers. My name is Virginia and welcome to Desert View Studio. These are the materials that you will need or purchase from Dollar Tree. For this project I used decorative tissue paper that I purchased from Tuesday morning. You can also use rub-on stickers or stencil as you like. Electric sanding is optional. However, I highly recommend using sanding block or a sheet of sandpaper. Step 1. Glue two Jenga blocks together in total of 40 sets. If you are new to my channel, hello and thank you very much for stopping by. And if you are return members, hello again and thank you so much for continue watching my videos. Allow Jenga blocks to dry before moving on to the next step. Using Jenga blocks from step 1, glue two sets together and creating 8 panels as you are seeing here. What we're seeing here are the panels that you created from step number 2. For the bottom of the drawer, add 3 sets of 2 blocks together. To fill in the gap, measure and cut as needed as you are seeing here. For this project, you will be using a lot of half pieces. When cutting it, please be very careful as the Jenga block is very small. And here it is, it fit perfectly. If the piece that you cut is smaller and not perfectly fit, it's okay. You can always use a speckling to fill in the gap at later time. Here we are working on the front of the drawer. And you will need total of 7.5 Jenga blocks. Glue all the pieces together. Repeat this on the other 3 boxes as well. This project is really easy to make. I hope you like it as much as I do. And the end result is very cute. Add 2.5 blocks on top of the front panel to fill in the gap. As an example that you are seeing here. These are the completed work of the 4 front panels. Glue the side panels to the bottom piece. And then you will glue the front panel. Repeat this to the other 3 drawers. Fill in the gap using speckling. This process will help the finished product look much nicer. However, it is optional. Allowing each piece to dry before proceeding the next step. Sand out each drawer to smooth the surface. This project wouldn't be complete if I leave the back open. Add 3 sets or 6 pieces of Jenga blocks together. And then you will add a half piece to fill in the gap as you are seeing here. Here in the back panel, I also use a speckling to fill in the gaps. Once dry, I will sand down to smooth the surface. The main colors that I use for this project are green, white, and brown. I mix the white and green colors together and apply inside the box as well. After painting these pieces in solid brown color, I don't like it at all. Later, I will use a sandpaper to sand down. I highly recommend to paint only one side to this piece. This napkin that I bought from Tuesday morning have 3 plies. So when you removed each piece, be very careful. That way the tissue will not tear. For this piece, I sand out front and back. For the front side, I sand out a lot more because I have to apply the tissue paper. I sand out the knobs, especially around the edges. After I glue all 4 crates together, I sand out the edges as well as you are seeing here. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share my video. Thank you so much. I glued the tissue paper onto this piece using Mod Podge. With the overhang tissue paper, you can clean it up by using sandpaper. After everything is completely dry, I glue this piece of wood to the back of the crate like so. I cut small pieces of tissue paper because it's easier to control. Also to get good layout. For good adhesion, the first layer I apply with Mod Podge. After placing tissue paper, I apply Mod Podge on top again. Once everything's dry, sand out around the edges just to make it look cleaner and nicer. And of course, glue the knob on each drawer, as you are seeing here. For the drawers, I also sand out around the edges just to make it look nice. And here's the finished product. Isn't it cute? I hope you like it as much as I do, and I hope you give this a try. The drawer is fitting perfectly inside the crate. It's easy to open and close. Here in each drawer, I put small items such as washi tapes, measurement tape, threads, and twines. You can also store something like paper clips, small erasers, or any other small items. If you don't want to use decorative tissue paper, you can also use stencils or rub on stickers or create your own style. This drawer will be perfect addition in your craft room. And you can also put it in good use. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.